Coffee with Tim Black. Oh yeah, it's Friday, baby. What's going on? How you doing? My name is Tim Black. Welcome to Coffee with Tim Black. This is the show where I give you news real quick, but it's all relevant to what's going on so you know what's happening in the world. And if you like this content, I hope you will subscribe to this channel. And now, let's begin. North Korea's testing missiles. Oh, North Korea, crazy North Korea. Kim Jong-un has tested for his 5th time launching of missiles, nuclear warheads, over there in North Korea. Now, here's the thing. He wants to prove to the world that he can, in fact, make a cargo on a jet, travel far enough to reach the mainland, but not just any mainland, our mainland. That's right. He wants to do this to scare the United States because the United States is the spear, the tip of the spear in the sanctions that have been laid down upon the North Koreans for what? Nuclear weapons. So he proves that he can do the thing that's making us do the thing that he doesn't want us to do. I know what you're thinking. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to give him more sanctions. Isn't that why he did it? Come on, man. He don't care if his people can have food. No food, no trade with the rest of the world. All he wants to do is show how tough he is. Well, we'll see how well that's working out for you there, Kim Jong-un. I suggest a different tack, sir. Maybe you go a different direction, like joining the world community. Like, I know America's not perfect and neither is the UN, but if you can't get your goods out and we're already stopping you from shipping out minerals and we're already over-inspecting anything that comes out, well, that kind of leaves you screwed, baby, screwed. You know, the creepiest thing about North Korea is that you really never know what's going on in North Korea because everything is shut off and suppressed. Man, they don't have freedom of speech. They don't have freedom of think in North Korea. You can't even think things. You got people reporting on next door neighbors. Yeah, and they do a lot of their executions. North Korea is really not the place to go. I mean, gosh, man, you think it's bad here. You ain't seen nothing till you go to North Korea. But look, I'm just speculating because like I said, they won't let no cameras in. Yo, Dennis Rodman, could you go to North Korea and find out what's happening, brother, since you and Kim Jong-un are so close? Next story. How many of you heard the phrase Rick James said, cocaine is a hell of a drug? You know what else is a hell of a drug? Heroin. Oh man, heroin makes coke look like marijuana. Come on, man. Heroin makes crack look like uppers and downers. Heroin makes, well, you get the picture. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's horrible, man. Let me tell you about the couple of the year, or should I say the parents of the year, sitting out there in East Liverpool, Ohio. First of all, here's a picture of them passed out in the car with their 4-year-old in the back seat. That's what heroin will get you. Yeah, they don't even know where they are, man. They could be anywhere. They could be at home or they could be on the moon. They have no idea. They don't know what's going on. The cops there said they pulled up, they found this abandoned car. Well, it wasn't abandoned. Had a 4-year-old more cognizant and more self-aware than the parents who were passed out in the seat. And they said the driver, whose name is James Accord, that's right, James Accord, I'm shaming you, sir. I want the whole world to know you ain't nothing. James Accord was passed out with his head bobbing like this, doing that heroin bob, brother. Yeah, there we go. Doing that. And the passenger was even worse. She got her mouth hanging open, looking like she trying to catch flies or somebody flicking french fries in her mouth. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Her name is Rhonda Pasek. Yeah, I'm getting you too, Rhonda Pasek, because you're the mother of that child that was passed out in that car with that man. So now, look, guys, so now they posted this on the website over there in Catamunga, Liverpool, Ohio, just to show people this is the damage of drugs. But here's the things, guys. Here's the thing. I don't believe that people who are drug addicts are going to be reading this and care about, where they shoot up or where they do their thing, because they are drug addicts. We need to treat people like this like sick individuals, which they are. We need to decriminalize this right now. And to all my people who were against marijuana being passed and against the descheduling of marijuana, think for yourselves. When was the last time you saw somebody high off weed with the child in the back seat while they... The answer would be never. Next story. The NFL right now is under a lot of scrutiny because some of its players have decided that making money is important, but you know what else is important? Freedom. Yeah, some players said, hey man, freedom's important. You know what else is important? Not getting shot in the street by a cop whose itchy trigger finger just keeps on doing this when he should be using a taser or a dog or another cop with a nightstick or a flashlight, or maybe doing nothing. Just standing there instead of freaking out. So last night, another NFL football player joined Colin Kaepernick in his stand against police brutality and raising awareness about the rights of American citizens being overlooked by taking a knee. And on 9/11, there are supposed to be many players. In fact, the Seattle Seahawks' entire team is thinking about expressing their First Amendment rights. Well, a lot of football fans aren't happy about this. Not at all, man. They protested by going to Twitter. They go on to Twitter and protest, and they got a hashtag that is trending, baby. It's called hashtag Boycott NFL. Let me get this right. You don't have a problem expressing your First Amendment rights and boycotting something and speaking out. What you don't like is when someone else, like Colin Kaepernick or someone else, speaks out for their rights. Am I getting this, all down? Is that what you're saying, really? Something tells me the NFL doesn't have anything to worry about because these NFL fans have nowhere else to go. When I mean nowhere, I mean nowhere. There's nowhere else you're going to get the entertainment that you get from the NFL. What you going to do on the time that you're not watching the NFL games? Read a book? Heck no. Learn a new hobby? No. What you gonna do? Go redecorating? No, you want to sit on your couch and veg out and not think about a thing. And isn't that what it's all about? You don't want to think. Some of you aren't racist, though some of you are, but many of you just don't want to think about the fact that black men are dying by the hands of cops. No. You like us when we run around and entertain you. Run real fast and jump real high. But if we start talking, oh my goodness, here he go again. Why he gotta be talking? Man, shut up, stop talking. I don't want to hear about your situation. I don't want to hear about your plight. It's amazing. These same people complaining about us using the Constitution that gives us freedom of speech are the same people that when you try to say we need some gun laws, some tighter gun laws, they go, what about the Constitution? What about the Constitution? You do realize in the Constitution is more than just your right to bear arms, right? You do know that, right? All right, freedom of speech comes before guns. I just throw that out to you in case you haven't read the actual Constitution. So my hat's off, even though I'm not wearing one, to all my people out there who support people taking a stand for something. And like I've said many times, there's so many issues in this country that you could protest over. You'd run out of paper if you wrote them all down, man. So listen, get involved, be about something. And you know what, NFL fans who want to boycott, please boycott. But if I was you, I'd think about boycotting Walmart because that's where all your jobs went. How about you boycott, the people that make the bad fast food that's killing us, giving us heart disease, our number one killer. How about getting involved and boycott the politicians that vote for the laws or vote against the bills that would actually help the veterans who come back from these wars that you say mean so much, who salute the flag and represent that flag in foreign lands. How about you do that? But then again, that's just Tim Black being political. All right, guys, if you like this video, I hope you did. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Tonight is Freedom Friday. That means you get 5 minutes to call up to my show and rant. You can rant just like I did right here. Just what I just did, you can do that. Shout out to everybody who sent me an email at tim@timblacktv.com to join my team. I need people on Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're going to take the world by storm because it's nothing like entertainment and truth put together, baby. All right. My name's Tim Black. This has been Coffee with Tim Black. And like I always say, don't you let nobody take your cornbread. It'd be funny if it weren't so sad. Coffee with Tim Black.